Hey guys, so tonight I'm going to make a super quick video. This will probably be like a 5-minute video because I only have a few things to show you, but I know I said I was doing a no buy right now. I've switched that to a low buy because I have a problem spending money on makeup, and because I did have a few things I needed to return to Sephora, and then I had a bunch of points at Ulta, so I figured I wasn't really spending money anyway, so I picked up a few things, and I just want to share with y'all what I got and see what all y'all want to see. So I am going to start off with the Sephora stuff first. I just did a video on the Born This Way matte foundation. I'm loving it so far. It's absolutely beautiful on my skin. It's like the perfect amount of matte. I've been wearing it for a few hours at this point, and it doesn't look bad. It looks like I just put it on. Like, I'm really blown away by this, and I'm super excited to continue playing around with it. So definitely let me know if you would like to see any more of that. And then I also grabbed another color. Well, okay, long story short, I've had this color before. I was at the beach. My mom was also down there. I was telling her about these. She loves like a good taupey matte, what is the word, like a good grungy cool tone shade. So this one was like perfect for her, so I just gave that to her, and then I missed it, so I had to get it back, and this is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I freaking love it, and I knew I loved it. I just had to get another one. So the next thing I'm super excited about is the Dior Backstage Contour Palette, and this I've wanted for years. Like, I'm gonna say for years. And over here, or on the back, it says there are 2 highlighters and then 2 contours. There's a highlighter light, a highlighter deep, a contour light, and a contour deep. So I don't think I would call either one of these highlighters. They're not shimmery. They have a little bit of a sheen to them, but they're definitely not like bam highlighters. So anyways, yeah, the 2 at the bottom down here for y'all, they do have a little bit of shimmer in them, and then these 2 are totally matte. I think if I go in really light with this one, it will be good, and I can really build this one up. I don't use contour that much in the summer, but I had a little more money on the gift card, and I had to get it because I've wanted it for so long, and it's out of stock a lot of the times when I want it. I feel like, you know, it kind of goes into the background some, and people kind of forget about it, and then a big beauty guru will bring it out and start playing with it, and then everyone needs it again, and then it's out of stock, and then I won't. So I grabbed it while I had some money for Sephora. And next I grabbed the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer Pen. I have heard so many good things about this, and I just kind of like drew a little bit on my hand earlier, and it just felt really good and really creamy. It's just like this clickable pen, and I mean, it's a concealer. It looks like a concealer. It looks just like that. So I'm interested to see if this is like the perfect amount of creaminess for under your eyes, or if this would be better just for like a face, which isn't really what I'm looking for, honestly. So basically, I just want to see if this works well under the eyes. I've heard a lot of people say that it does. I know Laura Lee really likes this, and a couple other big beauty gurus, so I did want to pick this up when I saw it on one of their end caps. And then I remembered I really wanted to get another shade of the Bobbi Brown corrector, so this time I got this in Light Bisque, and honestly, the color change is very minimal, but this one is much peachier, which is exactly what I needed. So it's a little bit deeper and a lot more on the peachier side. The other one is kind of on the more yellow side. So this is perfect for basically my skin when I am using sunless tanner or I actually have some sort of sun. And the last thing from Sephora, I did have to get one of the Fenty Slip Shines. I have one in Tang Tang, something like that. But I keep hearing everyone talk about the glazed shade, which, okay, like, I feel you. It is absolutely beautiful. It's just like it's literally a sheer nudie lipstick balm kind of formula. It feels so good on your lips. It feels like you're just wearing lip balm, and it gives you such a pretty shine. I love the kind of like fiery orange one that I have. So I know I'm gonna love this color. This is like my go-to every day, what I throw in my purse all the time, and yeah, I'm just really excited to have another shade of it. So I didn't get any like big exciting things. I know this is kind of just like a you've had some of this stuff before, you've talked about this stuff before, like, it's not a big haul, it's not a big deal, I know, but I had to share it with my friends. I did almost forget this though. This is the Sephora Hair Scalp Massager, and I'm so excited about this. I had a Briogeo one like this in my cart, and I think it sold out or something, so it never ended up coming. But this one looks just as good. It has these like flexible kind of silicone-y pokey bits, and you just like, grab it and just like get all up in there, and oh my god, it feels so good. And I cannot wait to take just like a nice long shower and just like scrub the crap out of my scalp. I feel like that would feel so good. Like, it's really the little things that make me happy. But this I'm super excited about using. And now let's move over to Ulta, where I got even less. So I'm telling you, it's really going to be a quick video. Alright, so from Ulta we have just a few things, but we have 3 eyeshadow palettes because I went a little bit ColourPop crazy. Well, I got 2 from ColourPop. Y'all have already seen a video with this Sweet Talk palette. I like cannot say enough good things about this. I think it is so pretty. I wore just a little bit of this in my crease today with some of the Super Shock shadow on top, and it was like the easiest eye look ever, and it was just so simple and so pretty. And then I also grabbed this Nude Mood palette. I want to say this is one of their recent palettes. I really have no idea. It's so hard to keep up with ColourPop, but this is just such a basic bitch palette. I could not pass it up. I think it'll be just like a staple palette to travel with, and even though they're very neutral, nudie shades, I feel like I can see a few really gorgeous looks just from this one palette, which is kind of hard to do with a all neutral palette. Like even the Natasha Denona bronze palette, I know some of y'all love it, and I know some of y'all are kind of like, it's alright. I was kind of on the more it's alright side, but that was because there was no like lighter shade like this. There was no deep brown like this. Like, I see more color differentiation in this 9pan palette than in that 18pan palette. So I am excited to play around with this more, and definitely let me know if y'all want to see it, because I do want to play with it again. And not again, I haven't done not again, I have not done a video using this one, so definitely let me know. And then the last eyeshadow palette I got is the Zulu by Juvia's Place, and this just looks absolutely friggin' stunning. Like, the colors in this palette, I just thought, you know, I could easily have like this Nude Mood palette bring this palette with me, and like the different eye looks I could make out of these two combined are endless. Like, you can do a super fun like sunset vibe, you can do a super easy, you know, bronzy shade in your crease, and then like blue lower lash line. I don't know, I really enjoyed playing around with the Juvia's Place palette, and I think it was the Full Face of Black owned makeup brands. Is that when I played with it? I played with it recently, and I really did enjoy using it, so I wanted to get some more, and I think this one was even on sale, and the colors were just like calling my name, so definitely going to have to play around with this sometime soon. I also told y'all that I grabbed the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. I have it in the shade medium. I was wearing it in my favorites, like my summer 2020 favorites video. I think it looks really nice on the skin. It's not heavy coverage, it's a tinted moisturizer, but it gives a very nice like softening kind of vibe to the skin. So I've really been loving the way that this looks. And I think the last 3 things I got are all lip products. So we have the ColourPop Lippie Pencil in the shade BFF. Now that I've been wearing this, I feel like I had this before, and I think I used it until it was like a little nub because it's so good. And then I also got the Lippie Sticks in Parker, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's just, can you even see that? It's just like my perfect pinky nude shade. Totally basic, totally neutral, but it was named Parker, and I can't resist anything named Parker, okay? And the last final thing I grabbed was this e.l.f. Seriously Satin lipstick. It is in the color Cream, and this also got into my favorites within like a few days because this is so pretty. It is the perfect like inner lip highlighter, if that makes any sense. Like, if I even throw just a little bit on right now, I don't have a mirror right in front of me, so I can't really see exactly what I just did, but it just like pops, like boop, just a little bit of lightness on the center of your lips, and I think it looks so pretty. Manny MUA, Madison Miller, like a bunch of big people were talking about this formula and this shade in particular, so I had to grab it, and I think it was like literally $3, and it's so good. So e.l.f. has definitely been stepping their makeup game up, and I definitely want to play around with a lot more of their stuff. I want one of their new eyeshadow palettes, and I can't remember what the name of it was. I really wanted the one they did with Jay Kissa, which was like all about rescuing dogs, and I think there was like a, you know, whole, I know there was a whole thing behind it, but I know that every shadow in the palette was a dog's name that, you know, needed to be adopted, and it was just the coolest thing. I really wanted that one, but it has been sold out basically since everyone started talking about what an amazing concept that was. So maybe one day I will get my hands on it, maybe not. Until then, I definitely need to play around with some more e.l.f. But alright, I think that is everything that I had to show y'all for tonight. Definitely let me know if anything sticks out and y'all would like to see it in a video coming up. I am looking forward to playing with all of it, and yeah, I guess I will go ahead and shut up and just let this be a quick video for once. So I hope y'all are having a great day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.